Now, before I start the joke, I want to make sure you watch not only the joke to the very end, but the entire video to the very end. I have something important to say after the joke. So this doctor from Utah comes to New York on a visit, and he's walking around, and he comes upon an antique shop. He walks into the antique shop, he's looking around, and he sees this very odd brass sculpture of a rat. He goes out to the shop's owner and he says, "It's really an odd piece of sculpture. How much is it?" And the owner says, "Look, before I tell you any price, I want to tell you it's been purchased twice in the past. And each of those two times, the customer returned it to me the next day. So I'm telling you, if you buy it, it's yours to keep." The guy says, "Well, how much is it?" The owner says, "Well, I'll let you have it for $250. The doctor says, "Okay, sold." Takes the rat with him. He walks out. And after he takes a few steps, there's a rat on the street that looks up, starts following him. He walks a half a block. Pretty soon there are a dozen rats following him. He's starting to get nervous. He starts walking faster, and all of a sudden there are hundreds of rats. He starts running, and all before anything else, there are thousands of rats following him. He races to the East River, takes the bronze rat, and throws it into the East River. These thousands of rats go running over the bank, throwing themselves into the river. He breathes a sigh of relief. The next day, he goes back. He's the first customer at the antique shop. When the owner sees him, he says, "Look, I told you, you can't return it." The doctor says, No. I don't want to return it. I just want to know if you have a brass lawyer." Now, I told you, you had a watch, so I know. I don't want to hear from anyone saying, "Oh, they heard it a different way." Please, I know the other version. I chose not to use it. Don't tell me about it. It's wrong.